Yeah. It's the low life. Let's get it. I'm a New York nigga. Bust me down on that Newport nigga. Give a fuck what you thought, nigga. This is uncooked coke, not sea salt, nigga. Let's go. I roll around in big trucks. Whole crew could get like us. Nah, I don't say much out of town. This niggas always say I'm playing too much. Big band stacked up. Yeah. Keep Mac case, do act up. Cadillac truck, room back up. Cops looking for answers, but don't ask us. There's big bucks in the club. I give no fucks in the club. My cousin swiping, so we showing niggas love. And the vibe is all good, but don't get it fucked up. Get left in the club. This I almost got an F in the club. Look, don't have step in the club, cause the Ruger go boom up in your chest in the club. I'm a New York, and niggas selling the crack. I'm a New York, and when niggas busting the gap. I'm a New York, and niggas know how to act. I'm from New York, and when niggas killing on racks. I'm a New York, and niggas selling the crack. I'm a New York, and niggas busting the gap. I'm a New York, and I don't know how to act. I'm from New York, niggas.
Yeah.
I'm still muted.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What's good, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy DJ Duya, 845 The Mix Show. My man Connected Qua in the building as well. Blizz, get it. He's here in spirit. So, welcome. This is 845 The Mix Show.
Yeah,
the 845's first hip hop podcast and ongoing.
There it is, man.
Yep. So
no vulturing over here, you know.
Yeah, damn.
I'm celebrating.
So last week, I don't even want to keep like dwelling on this shit, but like last week we had you know, when we first started the show, we talked about the thing that came from the desk of Qua. If I could even
don't have step in the club
doing this, man, to me.
What New York nigga?
the ghost of Bobby Good, man.
Yeah, man. He's around, man. He's like, put me up.
Yeah. Yo, Bobby Good used to big you up a lot, man. He was definitely a supporter for you. That is crazy.
Peace, man. Always been a good dude. Great name, Bobby Goods, man.
Yo, I gave him that name.
Great name, man. He's a good
go with the low life, and he had, you know how like you make fake names for social media or whatever. Like, yeah. Well, I don't know if you really remember. There was like a time where people just had mad fake names and stuff. So he didn't want to use Alex Bird, so he was going with Bobby Good. And I was like, yo, man, that should be this name, your name on the show, bro. And he was like, what? All right. He went right with it, too. He definitely, any like suggestions that I had for him and stuff, he definitely.
The keys?
Yeah, definitely went with it. And he definitely put a lot into what we were doing. But his main gimmick was a bag. That's all he ever talked about. What's good, Carp? What's good?
Yo, what's good, bro?
R.I.P. to Bob, man.
Yeah, man, good dude, man.
And it was crazy because at his funeral, man, like this was a big thing. It was like this was like him living out his dream and stuff, and it was, you know, it was like he made it almost. So this was from the desk of Qua. That's what it was. So like we can't even read it really, so get it out of there. But what was facts? Yeah. So what was like the feedback from that?
Oh man. Just people asking me what was that all about and stuff, you know. Inquiring who was I talking about, and you know, people want to get all the what they call it, tea now, soup or whatever it is.
He said soup.
They want to get the soup, the T or whatever the case may be. Cleveland in the building. Here he go with his madness, man.
He said, "Yo, did he still mad? They still mad that he dropped 30 in Newburgh?
Newburgh's still mad he dropped 30, man. Come on, man. Cut it out already." Yo, but nah, man. I just moved on, man. I ain't even gonna discuss about none of that no more because these guys, the right people that was supposed to respond didn't. So, you know what I mean? So ain't no need to waste my breath on that again. So I'll be in my spirits this week anyway. So
I don't like that.
Today's 10 years anniversary of me getting arrested and locked up by the sorry nigga. I just want to go home, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Snitch. You know, the guy that put me away. May he rest in peace also. You know what I'm saying? But just want to put that out there. 10 years ago to this date, I got locked up. Now I'm free. So it put me away for 8-year sentence. Got out a little earlier than 8 years. So thank the heavens that I'm free now. You know, legit live. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. So yeah, man, there's been a lot of stuff going down in hip hop. This Kodak Black thing, I wanted to get into that first, and then we'll move on to your review of Magic 2, one of our favorite MCs of all time, Nas.
Right.
No, I know you're at work. I know, bro. We're gonna have another show on Tuesday night, so you should be able to make that one.
Make sure your black ass on the show on Tuesday.
So yeah, Kodak Black received $1 million, so-called, for doing a song and a video, right? With 9.
I know he got $1 million.
Yeah, he got $1 million for it, bro.
Shit. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that man changes it.
Nah, man. I'm just saying that I didn't know he got $1 million though, bro.
That's why. So can I play the Boozy cut real quick?
Play that.
Just give me your thoughts, and I'm gonna find the Boozy.
That's true what Rock said. Why they so mad about Kodak exploiting a rap for a bag? Same thing that Rack 100 doing. That's a good point of view, Rod. I like that one.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I mean, if Boozy, let's talk to Boozy for a second. All right, I'm really good to let you get your thoughts out real quick. I just want to say this, Boozy, you made a song and a whole album with T.I. who was on Crime Stoppers. So if that's not, he working straight for the police for a bag. This man's doing a song for a bag. He did a whole video for the Crime Stoppers. So I don't understand that. So, and I don't care about either one. Do your Crime Stoppers, do your videos. I don't even care. But I'm just saying, this is the logic. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate on, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You see, I think the guys that are the older school, not even older school, I can't even say, the guys that are just street dudes are the ones that's really like putting these street standards inside the hip hop game and making hip hop artists not civilians, which they really are civilians, you know?
Right.
So I can understand, you know, Kodak doing the song in that aspect as an artist, just, you know, taking the bag and whatever, exploiting this dude or however you want to see it, you know. But as a street character, you know, as, you know, Kodak been locked up in jail and everything, you know what I'm saying, on his own. I don't think nobody told on him or anything like that. But I think that Kodak, he's weird anyway. Like, he does weird stuff all the time. Remember when Nipsey Hussle died, he started talking about
he does weird stuff. I forgot. Yeah. He does do a lot of weird stuff. Remember when he called out Future before he said, what did you say right here, Future? Yo, yeah.
he does a lot of that kind of stuff where it's like he stands out on some like real oddball shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, he does. That's a good point. He definitely does that.
A lot of shock shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep. Shit, you know what I mean? So the president, remember Donald Trump released him too. So,
that's right, Donald Trump. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was trying to holler at young M.A.
He was trying to holler at young M.A.
That's right. I remember that. See, he's a check, man.
Yeah, man. So he might be not taking his meds in or something, or who knows? He might be on some meds that we don't know about, and he just agreed to it, or this is the hip hop game, like we talked about. This it's a industrial complex that's part of the CIA. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what's another crazy thing, bro, is how on point, I don't want to say on point, but a lot of these dudes on the XXL freshman class, they really excel in the game, bro. Like, it's weird because you'll look at it and you'll be like, who are these people? And then 5 years later, they be household names.
Right. Nah, that's the best part of XXL. Like, that's the best thing that they came up with to combat the 5 mics that the Source had and everything.
True. So, remember Power 30? That was dope. They used, Source did that.
Yeah, that was fine. We should start doing our own Power 30 at the end of the year.
Okay, I think we did something like that, right?
No, we did a year wrap.
Yeah, wrap up.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. They say
right,
facts.
Listen to Boozy, y'all. Hold on, let me I gotta get him on the screen for the full effect. Pause. I don't even know if that's a pause, but just in case.
That's two. You got 2 niggas that get checks.
Right. 2. Right.
I blame the streets, bro. That nigga Kodak stand up for the streets, bro. A lot of street niggas look up to that nigga, bro. I blame the streets, bro. If the streets fuck with that nigga, music again, I blame the streets, bro. If Florida fuck with that nigga, I blame the streets, bro.
The streets.
Hold on. He's gonna go get back to it, I think.
Hey, man.
Come on, Boozy. What are you doing?
You ain't got no principles, man. You ain't got.
There he goes.
If any city fuck with you on the street, niggas fuck with you. All them niggas who look up to you in the streets, who really in the streets, putting it down on niggas and listening to your music, letting you guide them through their struggle. If them niggas fuck with you again, you gotta blame the streets, bro. Like, nigga, fuck me up, bro. Money ain't gonna make you sell your money. You gonna make millions any kind of way, nigga. You famous, nigga. Niggas don't have no morals, If money make you sell your soul like that, biggest rat in the world, bro. Like, $1 million, $2, $3 million, $4 million, it don't matter. You do that, you'll take a dick for $30 million. You'll put a dick in.
Yo, that is crazy, man. Super pause, man. Yo, Boozy was crazy for that. But I understand where he's coming from, pause, in that instance. Like, he's just saying you'll do anything for money. You'll be with Michael Rubin and all these people for any type of dollars.
So let me ask you and the viewers: Do streets matter in hip hop? Like,
it depends what you're talking about. It depends. It doesn't matter to J. Cole. No.
Okay, but does it matter in hip hop overall? I'm saying, like, these days, like how in '98 when niggas was talking about the streets is back and all this shit.
For a certain segment, it does. But the hip hop is bigger than the streets now. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have. Back in those days, it was like to really reach, to be that guy in hip hop, you had to be from this cut from some type of street cloth. Either you had to be from the hood, or you had to be talking about the hood, did stuff in the hood. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you really don't have to be. Yeah. You could, because is Sexy Red from the hood or wherever? She could be from wherever. She doesn't. We don't know. I'm not even saying Sexy Red is at the top of the game or nothing, but I'm just saying, Ice Spice is from the hood, so to speak, but she's not rapping about that shit really. She's just rapping about shaking her tail and stuff. Pause. I don't even know if that's more.
I'm saying, like, because she's not street. She's not like proclaiming herself as like, you know, this gangster bitch out here like moving bricks for niggas and shit like that.
Right.
But like you do got chicks out here like Cardi B that still rap about the Glorillaz, who else? Dream Dolls. You got, you know, a variety of joints. Scarlet, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple joints that's out here rapping about street stuff and everything. You know what I mean? So, like, who holds them accountable? Is it the streets or is it the fans that's not street and they just understanding? You know what I'm saying?
Some people in LA that come after you in them hills and stuff.
Those are the ones that hold you accountable still?
Oh, they don't be robbing these J. Coles and these people, man. They be coming after this. Well, no. I see Tony Yale said they tried to get Terrence J.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like.
Yeah, so let me take that back. So it doesn't even matter if you claiming streets or not. Boys will try to get at you.
That's what I'm saying. So is that fraction over dominant the other fraction?
What you mean, like
the fraction of people that still hold the street standards? Do they standards dominate this other 75%? If they 25% do this, they dominate the 75%.
You know when I feel like it didn't matter no more, bro, is when Drake smacked Meek. That's when the streets didn't matter no more.
When he smacked Meek?
When he beat Meek in a battle, it didn't matter no more. I'm saying he smacked him up in the battle. Okay. That's when it didn't matter no more, because Meek was the street rapper, but it didn't matter that Drake wasn't really from the streets. It just, he was like better to people than Meek was. You know what I mean?
So when people like Scarlett drop songs like that anthem she dropped and everything, like, who is that representing if the streets are a myth, let's say?
It's not that it's representing just the streets, because it's like that type of stuff. You could be going to a 9 to 5 and that stuff is what gets you hype. That's the stuff that gets you going on the treadmill. That's in your playlist. So it's not like you gotta be on your iPhone selling drugs off the iPhone, but that's sometimes that slips into your playlist because that gets you hype. It's the beat, it's the sound, it's the, you know what I mean?
Well, if somebody, let's say you listening to that in your car, you driving, right? And these characters that, you know, claim these colors and everything, see you bopping your head and, you know, singing along and everything, and they pull up side of you, telling you to brace yourself. yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. One time when I was driving in Brooklyn and I was listening to Coach the Ghost, I was like, yo, what if the Woo pulled up right now on me? What would I do? What if somebody started Woo walking right on my hood? It was like, did you turn it down?
When I thought about it, I was like, damn, man, I'm about to go past the flossy, man. Let me turn this stuff down a little bit.
You ain't want to hear no coach over there.
Yeah, they don't want to hear coach.
Nah, not over there, they don't. Gotta go to Choville.
Right. Back to back was it was a radio club hit. Yeah. He's big on like club hits and like stuff that gets a radio play.
Oh, get the trifecta, bro. He gets the trifecta. He gets radio, he gets street, and he just get what is it, crossover, whatever you want to call it.
You never gave me no. Damn, we veering off the Kodak and stuff, but whatever. This is what we do. It's just a conversation. Yeah. So you didn't know. You didn't give me a. Did you listen to his freestyle that I sent you? Drake.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I listened to it.
Okay.
It wasn't too thrilling.
No.
Nah, it wasn't too thrilling. His man went.
His man went, right? Central C goes for me.
Yeah, his man went.
I like Bass dudes.
The accent that be, you know,
that accent is cheap, bro.
Yeah, it's a cheat.
It's a cheat.
That ever did that. Meek wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
And I wish I was home to experience what the fuck, because niggas said that they had a funeral for Meek when I was in jail. I was like, are you serious?
He had him. He put him on the Summer Jam screen, basically. Like, he had OVO Fest, and what he did was there was so many memes for Meek. Like, when he got beat in that battle, that he put all the memes on the screen while he was rapping back to back. It was like 100 memes. That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah. Then they had like, it was like he was like catching mad L's after that. They had the thing where he fell down the stairs in the ice. You remember that? Or did you ever see that?
No.
He was like at his mom's house, and it was like snow on the ground, and he like fell down the stairs. They had it on the Ring camera. I don't know how it got out. It was like mad stuff like that.
No, I ain't see that.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, yeah, man. So
should we forgive 6ix9ine?
No, because he's still talking junk. I don't like that. That's the part I don't like. Like, if 6ix9ine was to humble himself, say, yo, I'm not really a street dude. I got into the mix with some people that, you know, didn't have my best interests. And you know what I mean? I just a kid that want to do music. If he would come with that angle, maybe I could understand. You know what I mean? But now he's still poking his chest out. I got the blicky, dicky, Ricky, sticky, Ricky, kicky, da 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 da. Like, nah, man.
You know, he's a terrible rapper.
I did throw a weird term in there.
Huh?
My bad. Go ahead, keep going.
Nah, I said he's a weird rapper. I don't think he should be forgiven for the same thing you said, but I think that he's approaching certain people like that's rappers and stuff that is like coming off as he's chumping them and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is he a bully now because everybody knows he got the police behind him and stuff?
No, it's because certain people know how to utilize. It's like if you go on a basketball court with Steph Curry, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna embarrass you. That's his playing field.
Right.
This is his playground, 6ix9ine, the internet. Okay. He's not gonna embarrass you when you really see him or nothing. But in this game, in this battlefield right here, you can't mess with him. You can't mess with academics. These people are over. Like, they're gonna make you look stupid. Whack 100 gonna make you look stupid on Clubhouse. That's his battlefield.
Not just that, he's approaching dudes in public. He don't approach Meek Mill.
I know, but you never heard that his people. You never heard that his people beat up Meek Mill or nothing. It's all for the internet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because he's gonna use that and embarrass you here.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he needs to stay in that Spanish lane and leave his rap shit alone. I agree, 100%. He's fucking trash, like, really trash. we gave him his 25 minutes with Kodak, so we need to move on.
Yeah, definitely. We got to get to the God, man, the God. Just yeah, what did you think about Nas' new album, Magic Part 2? This is what, his 4th album in 5 years?
Right. No, 5. 5th album in 4
Album
years.
had Nasir, and you had the King's Disease, and then you have the Magic, and then Magic 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 5
And
albums.
Nas is always a. You know what? I'm weird, man, because like I like big records. Pause. Right. I like a big song that not necessarily plays on radio, but it's like the song that's like the song of the summer type shit. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the song of the year or the song of the summer. I like those big songs. So he hasn't. None of his albums have that shit. None of his new albums, none of these King's Disease or Magic or none of that shit have those songs like that.
I see what you're saying.
But he's in his nostalgic, like I feel like all them Kings, and especially Magic, more so than King's Disease, because King's Disease is a little bit more commercial, I think, than Magic is like Lost Tapes. It gives me that type of vibe. It's like Nas, it's like pure Nas fans, the ones that was mad at it was written and was like, nah, man, I want him to go back to Illmatic. Like Magic reminds me more of Illmatic, and like King's Disease is like a I Am and a It Was Written. If they, you know what I mean? That's the type of Nas that I be getting from those albums.
You like Stillmatic Nas though, so
right. That's my favorite Nas album.
Yeah, you like that Nas, so it's hard to kind of get that Nas because that Nas was going against everybody at that time, bro.
But he gave you lyricism. He gave you like those big songs that I'm saying, like that. What was the big song on Stillmatic?
No, You're the Man.
Nah, it was you. What is it? It's not. It's
one mic.
Nah, there's another. What's the first single off of Stillmatic? It's not One Mic. That's like the second single.
Got Yourself a Gun.
Right there, you go. That's like something that's for the hood, for the cars. Like that's the song of the summer type joint. No, it's not on that album. We Shootin'. Made You Look. That's like the type of joints that I like from Nas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I understand what you're saying. He don't have the hit records on there, but
right.
I think that he's given a mature, like aging real good, fine type of music. I'm saying I don't think he's trying to keep up with the limelight, because those songs bring the limelight.
He did try to do it with Spicy.
Try to do it with Spicy. He tried.
Oh man!
I think that specifically this album, Magic 2, it's like you want a cigar and you want some good wine or some great champagne or something that's gonna make you feel like, you know, watching The Godfather or something. It's very mature album. Not on no Frank Sinatra's and all them Rat Pack dudes or nothing like that, man. But
none of the tokens. Sammy Davis is
none of that stuff. But he sounds his age. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't sound like he's
definitely agree with that.
Yeah, he sounds his age, and if you listen to the content of what he's saying, he's talking a lot of shit like that's like on another level. His business acumen that he required, you know, being like he knows he's like a statesman of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The way that he, you know what I'm saying? He talks about it in a lot in here, man. He just the storyteller, man. He knows how to like stories and put you in those situations. Like you could visualize his rhymes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
It's a dope album though. But yeah, you wanna do this?
Yeah, yep.
I can see it.
Okay, good. I can see it.
Yeah, but I gave the beats a 4. I gave that a 4 out of 5. I gave the beats a, like, I think the Office Hours and the Bokeem Wimbine are like the standout beats of the what you call it. I think I sent you the those
the samples, right?
Yeah, he made some samples. These samples is fire. One of these samples was used by Ghostface too, and Shaky Dog on Fish Scale album. His intro.
Here's
Bruce Lee said, "Be like I ain't even thinking." I like water that just goes. Don't even think about it. Hip hop's back. Esco, they know over 808. So
yeah. Okay, Esco.
You know we can't give y'all the whole shit.
They'll get you out of there.
It's quickly.
That's when I like when he's Escobar, man. When he's talking that Esco smooth stuff. Pause.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, man. You know we're gonna dive. We're gonna talk about sports. I didn't want to say dive into the sports real quick, but Kobe's prime. That was Kobe's prime. After that wasn't his. That's not after his prime. That was his prime when he went for the rings without Shaq.
Yeah, that was his prime.
Yeah, when he was washed up was when he was going after when he was hurt his Achilles and all that stuff. But I
thought this one right here. I thought the Bokeem Wimbine sample was fire.
Oh yeah, yep. Let me get that. Pause.
I like how they twist. Like how they sample this.
Hold on
that
a
boy
second.
Nice,
yeah, he is nice.
I
don't think I downloaded that one.
Like,
hold on.
Different styles he got. He don't sound like he just like one particular style.
Never sounds the same, right?
Never sounds the same.
Never sounds the same on any album.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cormega too, man. On his Instagram, he doing like 50 years of hip hop. Dedicating it to a lot of people and shit. And
yeah, that shit is fire. I can't even lie.
Yeah, shout out to Cormega, man. I like seeing stuff. Yeah.
I would like for him and Nas to link up and like Cormega do like some narrating for like a hip hop, some type of thing. That would be dope. Can you hear it all right? Is it low?
Back up to the gate, you figure. Jump and sound over so. Back up to the gate, you figure. Back up to the gate, you figure. Jump and sound over so. 2 and 2. Back up to the gate, you figure. Yeah. Ouch. I know some goofies that want to scout me out.
Ooh. Okay. And I was listening to it in my work truck, man. It sounded so flat, and I couldn't really hear the beats like that. And I was like, man, it's boring as hell. I was like, this is putting me to sleep, man. So then I was like, nah, man, you're tired. I was like, all right, let me listen to this in my headphones, man, because I can't hear it. Maybe when I listened to it in my headphones, the beats came alive, and it was like he was rocking the beat pause like perfectly, like riding the beats perfectly, and they were syncing with his sonically, they were like syncing with his tone like perfectly. So I felt what you was talking about on that right there. So I initially I didn't like the beats. Nas has always got like razor sharp flow to me. So that's pretty much always gonna be a given. But sometimes he's not the best at picking beats. But I think that the beats went perfectly, like you said, with what the content was.
Right. I think that Office Hours verse, that first verse is crazy, man. Wish we could play it, but man.
Yeah, that my favorite song is that Abracadabra on there.
Oh, you like Abracadabra?
That's my favorite joint on there.
Yeah, I thought that was like one of the most creative joints that he, you know, did. He don't usually rap, you know, differently like in that kind of way like he did. I never heard him rap like that before.
Magic Johnson was happy that Nas gave him a song title.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he shouted him out on Instagram like, "Yo, one of the greatest rappers ever made a song." Gave him some shit. He said something like that. Don't let me misquote the great Irvin Magic Johnson.
Yo, what is this thing that Nas and Jay-Z got going on, man? Every time Nas come out, Jay-Z either comes out, pause, or he does a book of Hove or something like that. What is this competition? Is this a competition that we don't know about that they do?
I mean, I don't think this time the book of Hove wasn't his doing.
Yeah, it was, man. You ain't just get all that stuff coincidentally, man. He was like, yo, Nas coming out on the 22nd. Nas coming out on the 21st. Put Book of Hove out a week before that. Put Book of Hove out on Friday the 14th.
Yo, man, he was actually dropping on the same day on some of them. Like I think the Carters came out the same day as Nas.
Yep.
Another Jay-Z came out the same exact day as Nas. I was like, damn, he's crazy for this stuff. The one song he had with Khaled, right?
Remember, I think the song, I think it was King Disease 2. Jay-Z came out with something with Nipsey Hussle or something like that.
Right, that's what it is. Yeah, it's with Khaled, right? That's on Khaled's album, right?
No, that was Pharrell's song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was one of Pharrell's songs. Yeah, but I just thought they had something going on, man.
Yeah, competition.
Huh? Is he the best rapper ever?
Nah. You're saying like lyrically?
Yeah. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent, man.
Lyrically, he's great and everything.
Is he the best?
He's not above these. He's not above these platforms where he could go still spit like a Tariq, man.
Yo,
you think you could go with a Tariq on some? Put Nas in a room, turn the mic on, put in the room, turn his mic on, pause, and he could defeat Tariq.
Man, that's hard. That's pause. Oh man, I'm about to say that. Crazy, man. You gotta be over here. I don't know what to say. Oh, man.
Nah, right?
I can't lie. He ain't fucking with Black Thought, bro.
Exactly.
He can't. That's the way you said.
You think that Nas, if Jadakiss and Nas went up to Funk Flex together and Funk Flex threw on the damn Benjamin's beat, you think that Nas is gonna flame Jadakiss? Pause.
I don't know, man. Jada's different than Tariq. Tariq is
giving you knowledge. He's giving you ancestry.
Oh man, he's giving you wordplay, immaculate wordplay.
Yeah, man.
Jadakiss and Nas, I say 50-50.
Okay.
I say 50-50 because either one can outshine the other, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
I think Tariq might be the best lyricist, man. Bro. Tariq is so ill, bro, that there's a Jimmy Fallon ride, right? Pause, at the Universal Studios. Now,
right.
when you go on a ride, they tell you like what you can't do. da 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 da, this and all, stand clear, this and that. Yo, yeah. Jimmy Fallon has Tariq rap the shit, bro, and it's so fire. So fucking fire. We had to stand online twice for that, and me and Anaya was like, "Yo, that was crazy." Yeah. So he might lyrically be the best rapper, man. Even though he didn't win in our thing, but that has to do with the fans picking the wrong verses and stuff.
Right.
But he still came. He was still in the Final Four.
He was. He would have won if there was different people that was. Actually, nah, he wouldn't have won because he started to run out of music. But whoever he was using them, they should have figured out, the older school songs. They probably wouldn't have fucked with the other songs because I think Tariq and Nas went, or was it Tariq and Jay? I can't remember. But anyway,
it was Nas. Jay-Z winning. I can't remember who Jay-Z went against.
Who you think Nas' best producer is? Like, I'll give you a couple people. Like
Premier for me.
Think Premier?
Yeah, man. That Nas is like all them Illmatic songs.
Okay. Yep.
I got to go Premier, bro.
How about Trackmasters? You don't like Trackmasters?
They're good. I'm not gonna hate on them. I'm not gonna hate on Tone and Poke Bearsville. Yeah. No way. But I'm just saying, for me, I would rank Premier the best because he's like the marriage of Nas's voice and the way those snares and those samples hit. Pause. Yeah.
I think his best producer is probably Elias.
Okay.
I mean, Elias on a Murder Quest.
Large Professor is good too with Nas.
Yeah, Large P is good. Hit Boy is good. Hit Boy
is definitely great. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. Well, Nas alluded that he was going to do a whole album with Premier. I don't think it. I think they're still working on it, but
yeah,
Hit Boy's the whole Nas album, right? Nobody else did a whole Nas album.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Jay-Z ever had one producer produce a whole album?
Kanye.
He did? Which one?
Well, no, that's not right. I was gonna say Watch the Throne, but
no.
He just probably.
Yeah. I don't think he ever did. I think No ID produced 444.
Yeah.
I think there's no other. I don't think there's any other producer besides No ID on that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's probably the only one.
How about Nas and Kanye?
I like some of them songs on there. That Adam and Eve.
Cop Shot the Kid.
Yo, Kanye went crazy on them, man.
What about Still Dreaming?
It's all right. It's not memorable that much to me.
Major.
That's rough. Yeah, that's dope.
You got a couple that I like with Kanye.
Not like Premier though, man. I was just like Iron Mike.
All Premier's tracks with Nas, all of Premier's tracks with Nas is like top. They in the top brass. Yeah. Not like New York State of Mind, New York State of Mind Part 2. What else? Nas got with him. Got another joint with him. Got a couple joints, but I can't remember.
I can't remember them right now. Like it's I'm bugging out.
He definitely did his thing during this match. Where you rank this at though? Where you rank the trilogy? Where you rank the trilogy in this Black Magic series, like in his catalog? Where you...
I think it cracks the top 10 for me, man. I don't know, man.
You don't think it cracks the top 10?
Maybe maybe top 10. Like number one is Stillmatic. You're saying that the set or just the albums?
Saying like the okay, we got the Illmatic and Stillmatic, right?
That's you're not beating that. I don't know where you want to even. Yeah, there's nothing that's beating that.
Okay.
And you got what the it was written I am Nostradamus doesn't really mesh with that, right? Or does it?
Yeah, Nostradamus is
that goes with Street's Disciple for me.
Nostradamus was supposed to be part of I Am.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, Street's Disciple. Is it over Street's Disciple? Because that's a double album.
That shit is dirt.
You'll take Black Magic, both albums over.
I'll take the first Magic over that Street's Disciple, and I'll take King's Disease 2 and 3 over that, and 1 probably. I don't really like that album. That I guess no play in this ride, Stacy.
We gotta make that what you call it, whatever the fuck you call it, so you can press the button and shit for it.
Word. There gets no play in this ride.
You gotta get that.
Got some snaps on the petrol.
You got any snaps on the petrol?
Slinging all that stuff in the hood. Yeah.
Bro. Yo, fucking I think King's Disease
right
is after Illmatic, Stillmatic, it was written. I think it's after those three.
Okay.
The series, I'm saying, like I take the series.
Okay, I got you.
And then I put the Hip Hop Is Dead. I like that. And then I put Black Magic.
Okay.
And after that, all the rest of his albums.
Yeah, Hip Hop Is Dead that got Black Republicans on it.
Got a couple.
that's a classic.
Yeah,
because like Jay-Z and Nas had their beef. That's something that we always wanted them to battle, and they only did that one song together with Lord Tariq, and I think it's I spend nights on corners, scared to pump what I pump, then I burst back, some shit he says in that, and for sure niggas are down. Jay-Z says it's the Lord. I don't know if it's Lord Tariq's song or if it's Shaq's song. I can't remember. I'd have to find it and really listen to it again. But it's people know me on the streets, player. I ain't new. Looking at me all funny while I'm counting my money. Surprise. What I do is already legalized. Ain't no love lost. Yeah, that's the name of it. But then when they came with Black Republicans, man, pause, they it was exactly what we wanted from Jay-Z and Nas collaboration, man. And it was the first one that that was on an album, and it lived up to exactly what we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Then they started giving us like EBCs and stuff. A big drug dealer look, millionaire, OG drug dealer look. What was the other one they had?
Success.
That's a dope one too. That's on Jay-Z's album or Nas?
Nah, it's on American Gangster.
Okay, American Gangster, yeah.
I got another one. I can't remember the name right now.
They got 4 songs together? They're not counting Lord Tariq.
Nah, not counting that. They got the one on
Oh, Sorry Not Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's kind of weak.
I like that.
I don't like that really.
I don't like Nas's verse. I like Jay-Z's verse.
Yeah, I don't.
Jay-Z's verse.
I don't even think that made my 100 Jay-Z songs.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we're about to get to the 8 o'clock hour.
What you wanna what you rank this album?
Like going by the source mic.
Yeah, you can do the 5 mic, thing.
I feel like I need to listen to it more. I listened to it maybe 3 times. I listened to it the other day at work. Then I listened to it again on the headphones. Then I listened to it today, just to get a better overview of it. And I just feel like some of the stuff is going over my head. Pause.
Yeah.
So I think I just need to sit with it maybe for another week or so to really give an accurate, depiction of it. But right now, poor mics. It's not outstanding, but it's a good listen. Yeah, it's not weak.
Can you put can you make that the main screen, the review?
Yeah. Hold on.
I thought it was going bigger. Oh. Yeah, but I think you're right. I think four mics is appropriate.
Yeah, I remember the 41st side joint. Yeah, it had the Queens. Had the
Queen
QB song. Yeah, Queen's Finest. It was.
Yeah, that's what it was called, right?
Yeah, QB's Finest.
QB's Finest. Yeah.
I bought it. I bought the album.
Yeah, I remember that. They got
You went crazy on that. The Bridge is 2000.
Yeah, the Bridge. We always forget about that too. The Bridge.
He went crazy on that bridge. The he went nuts on that.
Teenage Thug on there. He got the song with him and Prodigy, Self-Conscious, I think it's called. Prodigy went crazy on that.
Yo, I just remember him. Yo, P, get them disloyal. What was he talking about? Them Lake Eater kids and stuff? Who was he talking about?
I don't know, man.
Get them disloyal away from you, man.
I think he was talking about Bars and Hooks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think he was talking about Bars and Hooks because Nas got into a fight with Mr. Bars.
I remember they tried to that infamous movie, man, that Murder Music movie and stuff. Yo, that I never saw that.
Yeah, there's a lot of beef over that stuff, man. The movies in that QB album is like where a lot of the beef for him and Prodigy started. According to Prodigy book.
Yep.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I give it 4 mics.
Yep.
Want to talk about this other stuff?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about YFN Melly. He just received the mistrial. Jamel Demons. He's a demon, which is really weird, right? Demons. Jamel. So Jamel is accused of murdering his 2 friends. Now, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what was the what's the motive?
I don't know, man. He had murder on his mind, I think.
I got murder on my mind.
The song, right?
Yeah.
I think he had murder on his mind. He wanted to do it and wrote a song about it right after it.
No, that was out before that happened.
Oh, well, he wanted to live out the lyrics, man.
He wanted to live out the song, right?
Live out the song, yeah. He had it on his mind. But we over here, he didn't even get convicted. We already claiming he's guilty. Look at that. We already said Jamel is guilty.
I'm going by what the trial and this stuff says. The evidence pinned up against him. Yeah. Oh, see? China, there you go. I didn't know that. But you don't know how true it is. Oh, it's like a Joyner Lucas song.
Oh, the Broski?
Cappuccini.
Cappuccino? I never heard that.
Never heard that? I'll send that to you after this. It was a big initiation.
Dude, bro.
Huh?
I never listened to this dude. Only the songs you let me listen to.
Yo, that's one of the best lyricists too, man. Like,
you keep saying that. I gotta listen to it.
One of the best dudes. Like, there's nobody that ever did like videos and songs together. Like, you could just listen to his songs. It's not really gonna give you the same thing like when he meshes it with the video. Like the video, he's like the illest at doing videos, bro. And songs together, like making the song come to life with a video.
Said that they was going to be initiation for the Bloods game.
Okay.
Where's this dude from? Is he from Florida?
Yeah.
I told my wife, man, I was like, he's getting find him. Florida's a crazy state, man.
It really is, isn't it?
Florida's like the real rebellious state. Like, nobody's guilty in Florida for anything. Nobody's guilty in Florida, bro.
He said all they had was
concrete.
All they had that was concrete was a ping. He was at the location when both Sax and Juvie got killed. But it's the text messages from Juvie I think it's Sack, and he was like, yo, y'all up to something weird. That's what he said. He was like, yo, y'all up to something weird. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, man.
Crazy. Man.
How does it work? I'm not too keen on the law, and even especially it's a different state. But like, how does it work when you get a mistrial? You can't use the same evidence, right?
I mean, I think you can. It depends if you what's it? The DA they see if like, is it worth going back to trial? You know what I'm saying? First,
right.
Like they like review the trial probably. I don't know for sure how it really goes. I'm just saying they probably review the trial and see like if they, all of the evidence and like if they can like remix it. If they can't remix it better than what they did the first time, they'll be like, nah, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He'll walk if they don't bring it back to trial.
I was gonna say I don't know if they like later on they find new evidence. Huh?
He said, "Wow, bow, bow, bow." What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. But I don't know. I don't know. That's one thing I gotta look that up. If they find new evidence, does that give them? Lawyers. He got some big time lawyers though that probably be like, if they dismiss all the charges or whatever, they try to get Rito Bang to testify, but he wouldn't cooperate. Was he pleading the fifth? How did he?
Yeah, how did he escape that? Because if they subpoena you, you gotta show up, right?
Yeah, they can do a retrial. They just go review it and see if it's worth it. Because that shit costs money.
Right.
Shit ain't cheap. Florida ain't playing around with no taxpayers' money either.
They really aren't. They really aren't. They don't even want the damn Hispanic people down there building, working in construction. These people are crazy. Yeah.
But how you feel though? You think he's guilty? Or you think he's innocent? Like
the way the man's like, the way the man's family was saying, his aunt was talking, man.
His
aunt was saying, man, he was at the funeral dancing and stuff.
His own aunt said that?
The dude that not Juvie Sax, the other dude that his like the dude that started YNW
said that he was at the funeral dancing.
Yeah, dancing and stuff, and they said it was a weird. He's like, it was like these dudes is like close friends too. The mom even knows, like the dude that got killed. Mom knows him, and he was like, she believes that he did it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy that the mom even thinks like she's not even saying, nah, Jamel wouldn't do that to my baby or nothing like that. Jamel's a damn killer, she thinks.
So he did a bishop to Raheem's mom?
Yeah, that's what they saying, bro. That's a great analogy. They're saying that he's a bishop, bro.
Come on, man.
Family.
That's crazy.
They dying. The people look. Somebody put a laughing thing up there. That is funny. He's innocent. Broken mirror says he's innocent. She said,
cut it out, C's.
Cut it out, C's.
You know he's guilty, C's. Cut it the fuck out, bro. That nigga is.
And I don't like that, bro. I'm not saying that we know that he's innocent, but I feel like if this man killed his friends, don't be saying free him and this and that. Put him underneath the jail, man.
Yo, man. That's no place for nobody to be, man.
Bro, if you killed your own friends, yeah. You kill me tomorrow, you need to go to jail, man. Right.
She said he's guilty.
She's guilty, man. It's not looking right, man.
Yeah, they probably go retrial him, and I don't know, man. Folks don't like black people beating them in trials and stuff. They like
I don't think you should go to jail for a couple packs and all this type of stuff, man. When you murdering people, you need to go to jail, bro. It need to close in the cell. You need to think a long time about what you did.
No place for nobody to be, man.
Show. It's for murderers, it is. People going against God's law. Yeah.
He said they were strong. They were strong arming.
They were strong arming them? It was extorting them?
Yeah,
maybe.
If he was getting strong arm robbery on him, does that change the outlook?
Oh man, damn that. Why they use that as a defense?
Maybe
people use all kinds of stuff as a defense.
Maybe he didn't want that image to be on his jacket when he go back to proceed to rap, man. Yeah, of course we know that, Raj. The trial, I know all this stuff. Shit, I should have won. Today's the 10-year anniversary.
Come on. Bring that up.
Today's the 10-year, yo, because I was thinking about that shit. I just like, oh shit, today is 10 years. I knew today felt different. 10-year anniversary of me getting arrested, man. That day is crazy, man. 1 week before my birthday, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Crazy. Never forget. Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. However it goes, if the man is found innocent or mistrial right now, so he's innocent to proven guilty for me. So I don't know.
Peace, bro.
Who am I? Peace. Who am I to
Man, answer. You doing the Ja Rule, man. Answer the goddamn question, man. You mad at Ja Rule, man? Yo, answer the question, man.
He's innocent to proven guilty for me.
Okay. All right. I can rock with that. So boom, we got 15 minutes, and I think this will be a 15-minute-er.
Yeah.
This will definitely be 15 minutes worth of content here. So you asked me this the other day when we were we were working, and you said, did hip hop destroy traditional black culture, or has it helped expand the culture further ahead. And it's a hard so go with your I'm gonna piggyback off Paul's off of your take, because I didn't write down what I kind of didn't write it down, and I lost it, but
yeah, so
you know what I was thinking.
You know, you went to a historically black college, you know, and I remember back in the days, you know, doing the butt day calls, you know, some from DC and all them, you know, the whole school days from Spike Lee and everything, you know what I'm saying?
That and do a different world made me want to go to a black college, especially a different world. I thought I was gonna find me a Whitley, or Denise.
We come from that era, which is you know, a part of the traditional black, you know, folk era. You know, before hip hop took over
and all that stuff. Yeah, going to church and all that type of stuff. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, all of this stuff, you know, I just feel like these days that hip hop has dominated the black culture, and we forgot about a lot of stuff that we used to do. And now, you know, I don't feel like anybody's promoting, you know, kids to go to college. Like, you know, you see it in these McDonald's commercials and all this stuff like that and everything, but that's just 15, 30 seconds. You had a whole show, like you said, Different World, that came on every week, a whole hour of it, you know what I'm saying, promoting that. And then you had teen summits and stuff like that. And all that.
Night of Negro College Fund.
College Fund always on the screen, you know. So, you know, it was all there like that. But I feel like hip hop kind of like took all of that away, and in a way, you know what I'm saying. So I think these the cons I gave it.
Okay.
I think it divided the young and the old to a point where kids from this generation ain't listening to anybody that's over 30.
It's always been like that, regardless of the music, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it has. Back in the day when Biggie was coming out, with his songs, they was like, man, why he taking the Isley Brothers song, man? Man, that's Rhino and them song. Ice Cube they taking their songs, man. They messing up the song.
Well, they signed off on the songs.
No, this is not them saying it. They wanted to check. Yeah, I'm talking about the fandom. The fans were saying, Isley Brothers fans was like, they hearing who I, and they hearing it all fast with a different. Nah, that ain't the right song.
Right.
So that's
the song. I'm saying like the morals. Like look what we were just talking about before. We talked about the YFN Melly trial and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff ain't have no room back then. Remember when Snoop was going through what he was going through? Yeah. It felt like, you know, that was like the beginning of all of this stuff that we watching right now.
With that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cop. Yeah. I'm innocent. Remember all that stuff? Yeah. Yeah, man. He had prayers and all that stuff. He had grandma.
Neither.
Huh?
Wasn't innocent neither. They try to run down on Snoop though.
Yeah, Snoop had to defend himself.
Yeah, I get that. They try to run down on that man.
I think another con, I think, is education is overlooked. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that hip hop now focus on like how back then, like you had the 5% nation that was educating the, you know, dudes in the streets and shit like that. You know, and then you had like, you know, dudes that actually went to college and shit like that, starting to get on and rap like Common Sense and all them. Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? And, even Black Thought, you know what I'm saying? He went to college too, you know what I'm saying? But I think education is overlooked right now. especially in hip hop. And
well, it's overlooked in general because they'll even in certain other circles they'll push like entrepreneurship. They'll even for some of the Caucasians, other entities, they not really pushing traditional college like they used to. They even push more like vocational schools and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think not just college. I'm saying like skills and shit like that. I think everybody's more trying to focus on their talents instead of trying to like, get a skill like welding or something like carpentry or what I'm saying, actual skill. Saying that's gonna actually put you in the field and make money. Because I think now everybody think they can be an influencer or some type of YouTube sensation, a podcast.
I think so. I was one of the first that wanted to be.
We both were.
Yeah, I agree with you, China, because it really changed that. I'm telling you, that one line by Dr. Dre really changed a lot, man. It's no black medallion. It's no medallions of black fists. It's just Gangsta Clear.
Yeah. That did change a lot.
That changed a lot, man.
Streets.
Ooh.
When it comes to hip hop, most of our hip hop leaders are from the streets. That's a fact, and that's what I'm saying. There's people from the streets that's educated. That like we was just saying about Dr. Dre saying he like X'd all of them out. We had X Clan, We had.
Why? I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna keep the thought that I have, but I was gonna say like all these hip hop people that went to college, and maybe some of them didn't graduate, but why doesn't like Puff Daddy sponsor kids to go to Howard, or why doesn't Kanye West sponsor children to go to college, or have their own segment of college to teach the children or the kids coming up? And who's another one? DJ Envy. DJ Envy always talks about his experience at Hampton, but you're not helping no kids go to damn school, but you'll do a goddamn car show and you'll pull up with all your damn cars and all this stuff. You want to stun on niggas, but you're not helping niggas go to school. And it's not like you saying, I could see if you was like, yo, school wasn't shit for me. It didn't do shit for me, but you big it up. Why are you not doing it? Why all the HBCU dudes not banding together? I guess I would fall in the category. What am I not doing? I'm not doing it neither, am I? Let me try that. All the millions, man. Yeah, I'll try to get my kids to go to one of them schools, man. But yeah.
Oh man, he said we don't know that they aren't. Exactly. I was about to say that. We don't know what DJ Envy doing.
Yes, we do, nigga. LeBron James, we know this nigga got a school and he's these people about you think that somebody's not gonna say that on the internet?
I don't know. They usually don't show good news. You know what I'm saying?
I guess LeBron's PR machine is right. Yeah, you could be right.
I'm pretty sure DJ Envy helped a couple kids go to college and go to Hampton. Right. I mean, I'm not saying like hundreds, probably. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 20 or something like that. He probably got some kind of foundation.
Scam you out your bread real quick. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I mean,
you gotta go to college. You out your bread real quick.
Get these kids through college, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Okay.
He scammed the hood, and he gets an educated person in college. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Okay.
But now, I was gonna say Puffy got a school.
Is it still a charter school? Right? Yeah.
He got a school.
It still in action? Pause.
I mean, Sean does some stuff, but for the community, man. He might not do it for Diageo and just put 10 grand inside something, But when it comes to Sean and his motherfucking business and shit like that, he takes care of the hood, I think, man. I think Puff takes care of the hood, man. I don't know about the Carters.
Okay. Yeah, still in fact. Capital Preparatory Harlem Charter School.
Yeah, man. Diddy, Diddy came from the old school, man. He's part of the old school too. He's from the different world days, man.
Okay, no, he did. He took the train and did a lot of things that I was doing to get on.
Yeah, man. Diddy come from that, But I would like to see, something like that going on right now. It don't have to be on some educated shit where they're going to like school or anything, but I like to see a new Chuck D or a new old Ice Cube from back in the days, or some type of revolutionary type of dude that's educating, just rebellious to the shit, But yeah, I think the hip hop promoting a lot of violence and incarceration, and a lot of people get incarcerated off of the music, because I'm not just trying to say drill or anything. I'm just gonna say hip hop, because it ain't just hip hop artists. It's the whole machine that's doing this. So I ain't just gonna blame the artists on this.
It's the over sexualization for me.
Yeah.
Of everything. You know what I mean? It's just like, and I'll say that, like, I know in this era, there's not a lot of like teenage pregnancy and stuff. Like when we was coming up, there was like 2 or 3 girls in our era that was pregnant in high school and stuff. But it's just the over sexualization of everything. It's like the kids don't, like, everybody gotta turn around and shake their ass and then laugh, ha 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 ha. Like, come on, like, why you gotta do that every time? There's like no Lauryn Hill. There's I'm not Bahamadia. There's what's Rhapsody, but she's not promoted like that, like,
at all.
And then you'll have like a Janelle Monáe, even though she's not really considered like a hip hop artist, but she's like in our hip hop circles. Who, to get the fame or the notoriety, she has to show her skin. She had the whole J Electronica suits at first. Then she switched over to get, and you got Suki, to whatever her name is, Suki to.
Yeah, she's sucking dick in a video or some crazy
Come
shit.
on, man.
She's going crazy on the stick. Oh.
Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, man. So I that's the one thing that and I'm not saying that Little Kim is my favorite female rapper, and she's super sexual, but I'm saying that every single one doesn't need to be. Every female rapper that gets on doesn't have to be super sexualized. Like, it's getting stupid at this point. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's making these dudes was talking. These guys, it makes our culture look like weak. Like these dudes at my class today, they was like, oh, Cardi B, she's this and that. I said, nigga, why are you talking about Cardi B? That's not the representation of my fucking culture, nigga. A woman from the damn strip club? You categorizing all black people of Cardi B, nigga. I had to get on these dudes today.
It's a fact. I think
the representation of everyone. Cardi B, idiot.
I think all the gatekeepers are compromised, as gatekeepers are supposed to be, but I think they don't have no kind of like, rebel in them. Like, they don't fight no more or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy now just to exploit the whole community with no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody fighting for us no more. It's just nobody speaking up. Nobody cares. Like, look at Hassan, for instance. He's over here like kind of making fun of Gilly the Kid's son after he got killed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I think Mike Knox from Philly like made like a message to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. And like, we don't fuck, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not with that.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So he'll
take it to somewhere else. Oh, Rikers Island. Yeah.
He said, "Guys,
Hey, when the kid got killed out in the Bronx, and he said he needed to go live. I think I sent you that. I said, "What is going? This needs to end. We going live tonight." I said, "What is that gonna do?"
but see," he said, "This needs to end. We're going live tonight." And then he turned around, and one of his fellow podcasters' son get killed, and he go on and say something crazy like that.
Stupid, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he might not be a hip hop. He's a part of Zulu Nation, which is part of hip hop. But this is the type of stuff that's promoted within the hip hop, and there's nobody that's an elder saying like, "Yo,
there's no reason that there shouldn't be a hip hop social media. We should have our own social media that they could control the algorithm to promote different things than this buffoonery all the time."
Yeah.
We had Black Planet back in the day. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know if black people owned it, but it felt like it. Definitely felt like it, and it was it was more prideful. Come on. He gets on at 8:30.
Oh.
Look.
What are you talking about? There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Looking like The Ring, the movie.
The biggest, man.
Bugged up.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Man, I left work early. Fuck them.
Damn.
5 days in a row. I can't do that job 5 days in a row. I'm hurt.
Man, been sitting on your ass too long to say that, man. You can't say that, man. You gotta give it a whole year before you say that, man.
No, not this job.
Okay, well, we take that. Yeah, man. But yeah, I think let's do some pros though, man. I think it created a lot of jobs for the hood, man.
Created jobs. It created, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Something to aspire to. To be not just in the street, it inspired you to created a lot of entrepreneurial spirits. Right. It was definitely a different. It gave you a sense of pride for your generation. You know what I mean? It was something that we held our heads high, that we created. We didn't care what the adults felt.
Yeah.
And like you said, the jobs, it was something that, you didn't really have a great educational background, and you could feed your family off of it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Just the question is, did the hip hop help destroy traditional black culture, or has it helped expand the culture further ahead, I should say?
I say forward ahead as hell. They've I ain't saying they gave us something, but we got something that we actually, besides sports, that we made them love, because they wanted rap out of here. But they seen that, even, not to say it like this, but white people like rap too. It ain't going nowhere. It turned out to be one of the biggest genres ever.
Right.
Now
white people like rap. It's just marketable. That's all.
Yeah.
But
at the end of the day, the higher powers do kind of use the rappers how they use the athletes. So, I mean,
but back then, like I'm about to tell you, traditional black culture, they was using college as a tool too, because all of these colleges, stuff like that, like Hillman wasn't a real university or anything like that, but it made the kids see college as a desirable place to go. You understand what I'm saying? And that was helped by TV, a TV series, but
definitely did it for me, man.
Huh?
Definitely did it for me.
What you saying?
I had a legacy
like they're using
that I went through,
colleges or something.
Say it again.
What are you saying? They're using black colleges for something?
No. I'm just saying, like, how you just saying, like, hip hop is a marketable tool that white people, or not just say white people, corporations are using.
Yeah.
They use everything that we do.
Oh no, I know. But what I'm saying is, they wanted to get rap out of here until they figured out, like, we can do something with this.
I don't think they want to get it out.
That's what they always used to talk about that. I ain't saying the higher ups getting the money, but I'm talking about
You talking about C. Dolores Tucker and them?
Yeah, like the world. I ain't saying the higher powers that are. I'm talking about like mayors and shit like that.
You talking about C. Dolores Tucker and Bob Dole and
Dionne Warwick.
Who?
Dionne Warwick.
Dionne Warwick. Yeah, all of them. They was trying to. They part of the traditional black people that I'm talking about too, because right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they part of it, but we didn't even understand it as a people. You know what I'm saying? Our elders didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to help them get it out of here, like you saying. Our elders was trying to help them get it out of here.
Yeah, nah, and yeah, because they didn't like it either. My mom and them, they didn't like that. Right. There's older people who don't like rap.
They said the Fresh Prince wore Letterman's.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He's a big part of the crossover.
Like, you know, people born from the 50s and like lower, they don't like rap.
What Will Smith did for hip hop is just that really like made rap like real like fun for white people. You know what I'm saying? Like safe. He made it real safe for them to like buy into it, to create a Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
I'd be dying to how he says the white people like it's just them.
Yeah,
it is though, but that's like
it's not because it's Chinese, it's them, it's Arabics, it's all the other cultures that buy into this stuff.
But I feel like Chinese people have, I'll not even explain it, but I feel like they're there. I ain't saying they're black. I ain't saying they're black, but
you saying
the way they carry themselves, a lot of them. And I ain't talking about the people who run Chinese places either. I'm talking about.
You talking about some of them Goy and them boys. He talking about type of dudes.
Like the China Max, really from China though. They're them type of Chinese.
Are you talking about Jabberwockies?
Now, see, I can't feed into them. They're what they're
dudes that be breakdancing, because these motherfuckers can breakdance.
You talking about them dumb goys, man? The dudes that was trying to soul brother Bruce Leroy. He's talking about them type of dudes.
Okay.
The master don't see nobody, especially that
Do your timeout. Pause.
You just paused.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to show it. Show Roderick's comment for me, please.
It's on the screen now. Everybody had Big Willie style, don't lie.
Yeah.
And the classic is that was my first CD ever that Carla brought me, and I really liked that album.
Getting jiggy with it. Nah.
Yeah. It was
unfortunately, I probably did not have that album.
I know you don't like it, Qua. You ain't got to explain. The show knows you by now.
I'm sure Duya had it though.
That shit was fire. Nas wrote it.
I'm sure
Nas wrote that.
Did he?
Yes, Nas wrote that Big Willie style. That's why it's Big Willie style. Nas that came up with the term Big Willie style.
Oh, he's filthy.
He's filthy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a classic album. Then I thank you for telling me that. That's history because I liked that album and never knew that.
But besides money that we keep, coming up with and everything, and all these jobs and everything like that, like what about the morals? Like there's no more morals in this shit. Like,
yeah, but there's no more now. It's times of change. There's always been.
But there's no morals in the street no more.
Exactly. But
So
you
what
can't
do you want them to do?
your genre of thing and then chop
So,
off.
so
Pause.
where
Last-
do
What do you want them to
where
do?
do we
Get rich?
elevate to then?
What do you want them to do? Get rich and then listen to a nigga that's in the streets, not even seeing close to the money he's seeing, and not even living right his own self?
What I'm saying is, if hip hop is the main thing stirring the culture, and where do we elevate to as a people?
That's the problem, and we didn't elevate anywhere because we sold out.
Yeah.
So what are we chasing?
These Count Basies and these people. Oh man, my boy. Okay,
Cause
DJ.
Oh,
The music desensitizes the youth. They don't understand death is real or that is consequences to their actions, because dudes kill 8 cats in each song, and they keep making songs. Scamming and murder as well as trapping is glorified, but they never see the other side of the coin. Music is destroying our community, and it's been done on purpose.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't really get with stuff like that, bro. Because somebody's just rapping about what they've been through or their style or their life, but it's getting popular. Like, I don't know. I can't take it away from somebody because they're rapping about that, bro. For real, I can't. Who am I to
but
do that?
do you think hip hop should be like get out of the driver's seat and stop stirring the culture, and that somebody different in the culture stir it now? You know.
I don't get what you're trying to say right there.
I'm saying, like, everything is hip hop right now.
Because it's not like everybody's been exposed. Anybody in a leadership, like our age bracket, are the next leaders of the free world, so to speak, right? Even the Obama is part of the hip hop generation. So there's nobody that's under 50 years old that hasn't been exposed to hip hop that's from our culture. You know what I mean? And if they weren't, we're not gonna like them. We're gonna say, man, he's weird.
What I was gonna ask you is Russell Simmons on the level of the higher people that like run labels?
He's out of there now, man. Sold out.
What do you mean?
He's out of there.
Sold out. I was just gonna ask: is there any black man that's like up there with them, the people,
No.
or like Jay-Z ain't even close to them either?
Jay-Z's not with them people, man.
Okay, yeah, we need somebody to reach that level. Then we can start talking. I don't know how, but I'm saying I don't know.
Why do we need somebody to reach the level to go sit down and talk to them?
Oh, I ain't say sit down and talk to them. I'm saying be like as powerful as them people.
What is Jay-Z doing that's powerful with them people?
I'm not saying Jay-Z is. You know what I say? Jay-Z sent
But that's what I'm saying. Until you can't get to a certain level, like we think Jay-Z got some kind of type of power within outside of the realm of music. He really don't have any power outside the realm of music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he can
DJ.
Stuff. Huh?
No, I was just reading this, looking at his comment. I agree with that.
Please post that because that's wrong.
He can have ventures and all of this shit, but he's not.
How old is he? Charles Scott.
He's my age. We went to college together.
Yeah, he's clearly don't know what's going on in these days. Then we talk about this all the time.
Ed aren't rapping about what they've been through. They're rapping other dudes' lives and profiting.
We talk about this all the time.
Being pushed for sure. Most dudes that really been in don't even get on.
That's the wrong thing to say. We talk about this all the time. These guys are really doing this stuff and it's posted. That's why they're saying self-snitching and stuff, because these guys are doing it and making it. That's why we're even sitting here talking about ruining a culture, because they are really doing this stuff and glorifying it, bro.
But there's nobody holding them people accountable for anything. You can't have a 22-year-old staring the whole culture, and we all just, not just listening to him musically, but we actually like defending him. Like Duya said, if you killed 8 people, you deserve to go to jail. But
for real, man.
If and this the moral, like our moral compass is crazy as a people right now. Like we're on a 22-year-old type of level that's listening to these 22-year-olds and really just stirring the whole culture with them.
It's not pray for his family. It's free this nigga. It's not help. Yo, we feel bad for the person's family. It's free the fucking nigga. That shit that's what I don't be feeling, bro.
Facts. I don't know, man, but
I know you got to get off the show, man. I know you wanted to do 15 minutes over.
Oh yeah, keep going, man. It's a good time.
I'm so getting there. Oh man.
Yeah, we gonna talk, man.
Yeah. No, this is a topic that I think this is a 2-hour topic. To be honest with you.
I feel you, because like there's been people that died in real life, and me and my niggas like done had problems with them, and we feel bad for the kid, like the kids, you know what I mean? The kid. But I was gonna say too much, but we feel bad for the kids, you know what I mean? But that's showing how we done matured, you know what I mean? We done had full-fledged beef with people, and they passed, and we on some damn man. Bad for the kids type shit, you know what I'm saying? But back when we were younger, we probably would have been like, nigga, fuck all that.
Yeah, but that's probably under the influence of hip hop and dudes in the street that you under the influence of, that they under the influence of hip hop, because they trying to live up a certain thing that they heard or seen, or they think that is how life is and shit, and it's fucking real crazy concept, the concept, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's why I'm saying Kodak taking that money, I'd have probably did it too. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to do it, the predicament I'm in, but
we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like Black 100 does business with this guy, 6ix9ine. He does a lot of weird stuff. Black 100.
Yeah, but
who's holding him accountable?
But what I'm talking about is the song right now, though.
Who you said, do you?
Nobody.
Oh no, they destroy Whack all the time.
He's not getting destroyed because he's bigger than ever. Pause.
Thank you.
He's not getting so destroyed to the point where they just, we got rid of him. Nope. He got rid of him? Nah, he ain't getting rid of him. He comes back with more people. Troy Ave just did some shit with him in Cali when he went on his tour, his podcast tour out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who you think was protecting him? Come on, man. A lot of these dudes, man.
Check in.
We need to get out of here.
6ix9ine, he making money with 6ix9ine, and nobody's like holding him accountable for that stuff, man. You know what I mean? So how we go hold Kodak accountable?
Yo, bro, most of the big homies don't got nothing. Don't take care of their kids. Who gonna listen to them? Asking for $1. Who gonna listen to them guys, bro? Like, it's a different type of thing. Like, that OG shit don't really move.
They looking for $1?
That OG shit don't really move me no more, man. Niggas is grown as fuck.
Today's hip hop, as far as youth, is the result of no OGs giving the little homies. Seeing a generation of niggas that grew up without a big home in these streets, and you can't tell them nothing. I blame the past.
I'll tell you one thing. I talk to the younger kids all the time when I see them.
How can you blame the past generation if the new generation don't listen to the past generation?
That's a good point.
Just gotta sit there and really talk to them, make sure they understand, and then if they go their own way,
talk to somebody that don't want to listen to anything you said.
Bro, I talk to younger kids who be trying to make their own decisions all the time out here. I don't even know these niggas. I swear to God, no, I promise, bro.
I'm not saying you don't. I told you young dudes every day too, man.
I just
But
be
you know
like,
what
I
it
be
is,
thinking like, why do you want to go do that and think about it while you're locked up when you could think about it right now, nigga? I promise.
I dudes every day myself. I'm just saying, like,
I know you do. I try.
I just think that the young dudes, they don't want to hear you unless you got some kind of like street cred, yeah, some kind of status. You got
I gotta
some
go run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
But like even you, Quado, like your store and shit, like and the way you carry yourself, nigga, a young nigga will listen to you, bro. Trust me. I listen to you and I'm grown as shit about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know a younger kid because you're not living, you don't look like you're living bad, like you're just a broke nigga. Just talking to talk, like you come off genuine as fuck when you try to talk to somebody about something. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of thing than a nigga who's on some gang OG shit. Oh, I done shot. They don't want to hear that off rip.
Right.
Because it'll turn into what have you done for me lately type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta show them. You gotta give them the negative shit. Like you want to go do this when you just at least feed it to them so it's in their mind. Maybe they'll think about it. You know what I mean?
Even the kids, I'm saying too. Like that's the street kids that you find around in the hood and shit that's outside. But I'm talking about even the kids that's like just schooling and you know what I'm saying, playing video games inside and just being kids. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to hear you say shit to them.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't.
Those be the kids that don't even live the life of the kids that are really like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they be really in those kids right there really be in an imagination world.
those is the internet gangsters.
Yeah, those be the ones that want to listen to the music in the background while they play the game and rap all the words like they'd have never seen any of it. I had to explain that to my daughter the other day. I'm like, yo, if you've seen any of this in real life, you would cry. So why do you think this is cool?
But she likes the music though. That's the thing.
She loves it. She loves it, bro.
Can't win, man. Can't win. You gotta get inspired somehow, some way, man. It's crazy. I think these kids, that's like street kids. I heard about some kid trying to get, not jumped in, trying to, get affiliated. And he was talking to, what he needs to do and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this shit still exists. Like, this shit is still real.
Yeah.
I thought it was not, like, happening still. Like, this is still happening in the world. Like, in our world anyway. I thought this was already over with. I didn't even know that it still goes on this way. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was at this point where they just say, yo, here, and they just hand you the flag at that, and you join. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dirt.
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm affiliated or whatever case would be. Joining is dirt, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I speak on it and stuff because I'm a part of it. But in reality, like, that's just dirt.
Yeah, at this point it is, but there was a time it wasn't.
It was real good, to be honest with
you. Yeah. That never elevated to what it should have. That's a part of Black culture also. It's just on a kind of the downside of the Black culture that started out good though. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be something good, and then it went bad. You know what I mean? But
and now the people that it was supposed to be against could join.
That's the thing that dominates the culture to a certain extent too. We got the the bad kind of stirring the good.
But you know what it'd be crazy about though, bro? It starts off a little innocent because it'd be like 6, you and your niggas, 6 people. Y'all make up your own shit.
Right, the union.
And then you just end up joining what's really, you know what I mean? What's really involved.
Right.
And it just be that easy too. Not, I'm just saying it'd be that of the mind, just the way the mind goes.
Yeah.
Like, there's 6 of us best friends every day.
Mm-hmm.
We got our own shit. Now our cousins or something might be. So we going that way. Pause.
Do you think the youth don't need to listen to the old? I don't even want to say the old, but the elders, because the internet made it even.
No, but why would you? I don't want to say it the wrong way, but it's like, why you want to listen to a nigga that can't check his email or something, man?
Do you? That's what I'm talking about. Like little shit, like just little stuff like that.
He's shaking his head like, yo, man, y'all niggas, man, come on, man.
You gonna listen to a nigga that, yo, man, no, bro. Kids,
That's what.
Don't do it, kids.
Yeah, don't do it to yourself.
You can be cool and you without it. Trust.
Listen to some other music if you want to.
Yep.
Yeah,
He said you could be cool without it. Yeah, man.
Get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. So, we about to get up out of here. We're going to be debuting our newest content on Tuesday show. Are you off on Tuesday, Blizz?
This week. No.
No. It's gonna be like we did last time, verse for verse. This time we're ranking, when we're having an album battle. So it's gonna be, instead of the verses, we're putting different great albums from the 90s against the 90s albums. We're putting albums from the 80s against each other, the albums from the 2000s against each other, and then the 2010s against each other. The winner of these album battles are going to meet in a head-to-head pause. Boom, for you. Pause. Kind of, I think it would be 16, right? At the end, pause. 16.
Final four.
Okay, final four.
Yeah, between the decades.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, tune into that. We're gonna unveil the 90s albums. We want y'all input. Maybe you guys will say some albums that you don't think should be in there, that maybe we'll make some changes. You know what I mean? We want the input from the fans of this music too, because we're all fans and we all love the music, and we're not saying our opinion holds any weight over y'all. Y'all give us a lot of game tonight. Y'all was always, and it's just a conversation. You guys are just chiming in. You know what I mean? One day I would like to just put the link up, and whoever can join in on the topics, you know, or I cut that. I stopped paying for that phone, man. That phone was pissing me off. Pause. I ain't paying for that no more. That was like $30 a month. They ain't getting me with that, man, and nobody's utilizing that, man.
That's another phone bill.
Yeah, right. So,
before we get out of here, Saturday memorial for the bros. Rest in peace.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I'll be there after my CDL class.
Thanks. You could save me, pause, because.
Oh, I gotta give you the. Yo, I did the shout out to Dawn Jordan and Drew Andrews for the Van Buren Street. Yesterday we did the Van Buren love on Van Buren, whatever they want to call it. It's giving back to the community and stuff. And I closed the show out as the DJ, and I did my 50. I did my years of hip hop. I did 1979. A song from 1979 all the way up to 2023. Now, my playlist went weird on me because I downloaded all the songs, had the they didn't have the explicit songs. It went weird because of instead of the edited songs, all the explicit ones popped up. It had kids out there hearing "bitch, ho, I'll slap you," and
People looking at you
to the community, dude.
Man,
people looking at you weird.
Never forget.
The church people was definitely.
Okay, church.
The youth will never forget.
That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about for the memorial.
Church people was mad, and then like
It was crazy.
the old school people was good until all this like so you could see the switch, Blizz. Like when it was like the hip, the hop, they was dancing, and somebody came up. I said, "Come on, get up." Get down, yeah. I'm into and I'm on it, right? So then it got to like shook ones and stuff, and it was like, but you could see like the Sputies and stuff was doing the bopping. And I had something for every era, bro.
Yeah.
So like I started bopping, and it was like, oh yeah, that's that. But then it was like, yo, they would throw in a motherfucker, or they would be like bitch or something. Rough Riders anthem came on, and it was stop, drop. But then the curses is coming on and stuff. Then it got to the Pop Smoke, and the little kids was like. Hey, yo, I didn't have if I would have had the edited versions, that shit would have been more of a classic, man. I ain't gonna. I had something for everybody that day. That set was dope. Yo, the next one for the
next time they gonna say, I know you're not getting that guy from last time.
Huh?
They're gonna be like, I know you're not getting that guy from last time with the curses.
yo, the next for the event for the guys, I want to do a dance one. I want to do all the dance songs. So like I want to whoever the winner of it would be, I want to try to give something away or something, but the winner would be able to do the Kid and Play all the way up to Getting Sturdy. You know what I'm saying? So like every hip hop dance I'm going to try to incorporate in my set.
Lord.
Yeah.
One of my friends was saying,
this.
Huh? I know it's a WAP. It's the bus stop and all this.
I don't know, but if somebody could do that Memphis dance, they win automatically.
Which one?
The one that Glorilla and them Glorilla doesn't do it as good as like the one nigga.
Is that the that's not the
they do the step thing and with their feet and they move around weird, but they're moving like side to side and frontwards and
Gritty?
Not a Gritty.
Did John Morant be doing?
No, that's NBA YoungBoy shit.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Oh,
he's taking over the world.
Here he goes.
No, the kid won a karate contest, and was doing the Gritty with the first place gold on his neck.
Yeah.
A kid hit a homer.
Yeah, but you don't think
and did the Gritty. The nigga was like 6, did the Gritty all the way from third to home.
Yeah.
You don't think that is just because he created it, you don't think that other people took it further than him?
Nah, it's NBA, man, for real. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They love him. It's crazy. Now, if you want to talk about somebody with bad influence on the kids, it's NBA YoungBoy. Like, he's the worst one. He's a fucking evil motherfucker, bro. For real.
What about the other dude that?
And he's so successful, bro. Huh?
50 Cent posted the other kid. What's his name? Not NBA YoungBoy, but damn, what's his name?
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Rod. Duke Deuce. He's GD. He's folk.
Damn, I'm forgetting his name, man.
Memphis Jig.
Yo, bro, nobody is like NBA YoungBoy. The labels be offering 10 million. Just to be evil, this nigga be going to jail. They still offer $1 million. Yo, what is he doing? And all he does, nigga was acting for 2 months, acting like he's going to college, this and that. Next thing you know, he's smoking a cigarette, talking crazy. He don't give. As soon as he got that ankle monitor off, he is talking ridiculous. He's an evil bastard, bro.
What's the other man? Joe NLE Chopper. I'm talking about.
He's not. I mean, I fucks with NLE. I like his music. People act like they don't. I like.
He's not a bad kid though. He's a good kid.
Nah, he's Grape Street Crip. He ain't no good kid, bro. He's really that, bro.
He seems like he's a good kid.
But that's what to be, though. You don't always got to be an evil motherfucker. People probably look at me and be like,
he's a good kid. What being a good kid gotta be bad? He's a good kid. I'm saying. He's not like this motherfucker. He's not evil.
He's not like, NBA scared him.
Righteous and ratchet.
Crazy. Man, I gotta get out of here, man.
All right, yeah. You got to work tomorrow, man. We about to get out of here. We'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for everybody for tuning in and chiming in. I really appreciate everybody always supporting, showing love. No, man. And it just be the people. It don't even be some of the people that we support. So if y'all got stuff y'all want to promote, y'all want to, y'all got events y'all do, y'all braid hair, you do whatever, man. Let us know. We'll promote it because guess what? Y'all show us love, we show love back. You heard?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. If you're an esthetician out there.
Right.
To Mark's comment, 6ix9ine still making music because he don't care about America, bro. I looked at the comments on his new song and stuff. I had to read translation on every one of them. I had to click see translation on every comment. They're all the Spanish people, bro. He don't.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
All right, man. Yeah. So we're out of here, y'all. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah, facts.
Later.
We the best.
We the best. Where the hell's the damn thing?
I'm about to fall asleep.
Damn.
Look at his eyes.
Right.